What's up everybody? Grant here from Spectra Racing. So today we're going to go over my very lovely handcrafted racing simulator rig. Okay, so for this quick video today we're going to go over my racing simulator rig that I've been using during this COVID crisis. So I built this with leftover wood and leftover car parts that I found around the house. So now I did order this Logitech G920 from Amazon. This was obviously the most expensive part. I got the shifter, pedal kit, clutch, everything. Try to make it as realistic as possible. So I like the G920. I think it's the belt-driven one. It's got the force feedback. It's pretty good. Now the setup I have here is mostly wood I found around the garage and house. The tubular setups you can buy online, they were like $200, and I wasn't sure I really was going to use this thing enough to spend that kind of money. You know, because you can just put these things on the desk, but that requires a lot of setup time. So I thought, you know, since I found this leftover wood, and I actually found this leftover Cipher Auto racing seat that I had when I didn't have a lot of money and I was still racing. This seat was actually in the Mustang for a few years until Scott on the, the channel here broke it at an autocross, because the seat is a complete piece of crap. But so I had the seat with seat rails, leftover wood. I'm like, I found some casters. Well, I'm going to put this whole rig on casters. So what I can do is when I do want to play a racing game, either with the HTC Vive or just with the 3 monitors here, I can just wheel it out of the corner, pull it up to the desk, and voila, good to go. Don't have to hook it up to the desk or anything. Don't have to have a dedicated spot on my desk. It makes things, you know, really, really easy. Now this setup is a little flimsy, obviously, so when you get spun out by someone that rhymes with Mike.
I just tapped you. Ah! I rolled the damn car!
I saw you in my mirror. Oh, fuck. That was hilarious.
I'm stuck on my side.
In Forza, it is a little easy to rage and shake this thing, but, you know, I made it with leftover parts I found in the garage. So I probably will do an eventual revision to this because I have been using it a lot. It is a great tool to keep you in practice during the off season, obviously. And you know, especially with the clutch and everything, what I'm going to do is actually teach the wife how to drive. She has driven manual, but not for a very long time. And with the VR racing, it's a lot of fun. So, and it's very realistic. So I'm thoroughly enjoying this setup. If you're on the fence about buying a VR setup like this, or just for, you know, using the monitors, I would highly recommend it. So now the games we've been playing mostly Forza because it's cross-play with Xbox and PC. I play on PC, obviously. The build specs of the PC are down below. Now as far as what the games are like in VR, they are a bit strange because it is so realistic that, you know, your brain expects to feel the force of braking or turning or stopping or whatnot, that it can be a bit disconcerting. So Project Cars 2 is my favorite so far with VR, just because of the settings are so easy. The downside is there's not a lot of realistic cars. You can't really modify the cars. They do have Daytona, which is a lot of fun. So we have been live streaming some of these races on the channel. Be sure to check them out. If you have any questions about the setup or anything, let me know, and we will definitely do a follow-up video when, if at all, I upgrade this setup so it's a bit more professional. That's it though. Thanks for watching.